What happened here at Littleton is a grotesque distortion of high school fears and rivalries involving cliques, the in-groups and out-groups that are a part of teen life in America.
Too many moments put aside, getting out alive.
Rises in an attack inside a school cafeteria.
In Los Angeles, 2 students were wounded in an accidental shooting. A school shooting in Texas leaves 2 students injured.
Lost to ocean's gentle hand.
We asked people here in Parkland, why did you move to Parkland? They say it is for that school.
Getting out alive, getting out alive.
Of kids turning guns on their schoolmates is all too familiar.
And it's not just Littleton. We know that now. We've had lots and lots and lots of places.
Reaction to the Colorado massacre helped fuel a national movement towards school security.
Parents across the country are demanding to know what their schools are doing to keep their children safe.
Today, nearly half of public schools surveyed nationwide employ police or hired guards.
As you can imagine, it is a challenging, difficult morning. Georgians are on the scene in Florida where another community is in disbelief, shocked by devastating violence, this time at that Florida high school on Valentine's Day.
Ashley, I know this is a difficult story for all of us to cover, all of us, and I know you have children. And
I have 2 small children in a Connecticut school just about 30 minutes away from here as well, so when the news broke, it was pretty tough to sort out where this had happened and in which elementary school it was, and it's the details.
Doors unlocked, the gates open, allowing crews to get inside undetected.
Outside, chaos. Students streaming out of the building, some running, many with their hands on their heads, a sea of backpacks abandoned on the ground. Emergency vehicles rushing to the scene, paramedics in a race to save the wounded. Scenes of relief as parents comforted children who reached safety.
Why didn't they say something?
She's been all over Twitter threatening revenge.
I saw his plans and I didn't think he would ever do something like this.
Students, today you will learn how to say something to protect yourself, the school community, and others against school violence.
Schools are not immune to suicide, violence, or threats.
1 in 3 students report feeling sad or hopeless for 2 or more weeks in the last year. 1 million students did not go to school in the last month because they felt unsafe at or on their way to school. There are steps you can take to protect yourself, classmates, and community to prevent violence. 37% of threats were sent electronically, 28% through social media. Most mass shootings are planned for 6 months and warning signs are given. 70% of people who commit suicide tell someone of their plans or give warning signs.
We will get better at reducing threats, violence, and tragic consequences, all while creating a healthier school and community. We need to know how to spot the warning signs. Say something.
I'm so tired. I was up all night working on the English assignment.
You know, I didn't even do it last night because I know she's just not going to grade it.
Yeah, but every time I don't do it, she decides to grade it. So I need to get my grade up anyway, so that's whatever.
I'm so glad I didn't take that class. But anyways, did you guys see the game last night?
Yeah, that was crazy, bro. MB went off.
No, he sucked. I hate the kids in this school. But I was saying before that.
There's no way the Lakers have a chance to beat the Warriors. I mean, DeMarcus Cousins just came back, and the Warriors are already the best team in the Western Conference.
But LeBron is like averaging 27 points a game.
You know, it doesn't even matter. The Lakers are still trash anyways.
Guys, I gotta go. See you later.
Hey, are we still hanging out later?
I'll text you.
All right, everybody, today what we're going to start talking about is shot composition. So when we look at the different kinds of...
Hey, have you seen what Angelos has been posting recently? I mean, yeah, but it's not anything different from what he usually posts. I mean, he's obsessed with death and weird stuff like that. Look at this. I feel as though he's showing signs. Of what? He's fine. He's probably just seeking attention or something. Should I text him to see if he's alright? He's been acting bizarre lately. I mean, you can do that, but I just don't think it's that big of a deal. I'll do it when I get home. Have you spoken to him yet? No, I haven't, but he looks alright. Yeah, he's cool. Listen, are we hanging out again today? Yeah, of course.
Warning signs are feelings, thoughts, and behaviors that show significant change and show that an individual may need help. Isolation from others. Hitting or bullying. Negative role models. Intimidating other students. Excessive anger. Personality changes. Extreme mood changes. Blaming others for failures. Fear of going on the bus. Excessive feelings of isolation and rejection.
Warning signals include gestures or actions that transmit information that can either be vague or overt in nature. Giving away possessions, fascination with suicide, rigid beliefs or ideology, bragging about access to guns, fascination with weapons, school shootings, writings or drawings of death, recruiting friends to join the attack, or bragging about the upcoming attack.
A threat is any communication directly or through a third party which has the intent to harm themselves or someone else.
Life isn't worth living.
You'd be better off without me.
Somebody should do that here.
I'm gonna take them out.
They will regret they ever met me.
Why doesn't someone blow this place up?
Social media is a primary source as well as classrooms, hallways, and lunchrooms. Warnings can come on all forms such as videos, photos, or behaviors. This isn't just about school safety. This is about helping others.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really study, but I got an A. I'm so surprised. What'd you get?
You're so smart. I literally studied all night and the best I could get was a C.
I could help you anytime. The subject is literally so easy for me. I'm free tonight.
I can't come today, but maybe my mom will let me come over this weekend.
Sure, but I have something that'll help you focus and get an A on the next test.
What do you mean, like a study guide?
No. My brother has ADHD, and so he takes Adderall. It helps you focus.
Wouldn't that be dangerous for me to take?
Not really. It just makes you super energetic, and besides, aren't your parents really strict about your grades?
Okay, thank you.
They may be affected by an eating disorder, sexual predator, drug abuse, bullying, or physical or verbal abuse.
Act immediately. When you see or hear something, say something.
They're too young to hurt themselves or others.
We all spoke to him and he said he wouldn't do that.
There's no age minimum or maximum. Let experts assess the problem. Be a doer, not a watcher. This is different than telling on someone. You want to help them, not get them in trouble.
Act immediately. Save someone's life or the lives of others. Individuals want to be helped. If not acted on, you may risk the life of a friend or classmate. Say something. A trusted adult has the experience and knowledge and the means to know how to get help for an individual. Parent, teacher, guidance counselor, school psychologist, school police, principal, coach, mentor. Have a conversation. Gather all text, photos, videos, or other communication. Write down all spoken evidence. I have to talk to you about Brad.
Okay, come on in.
I need your help right now.
What's wrong?
He threatened me.
Important anonymous tip. Crisis Center members may ask you a few questions to understand the full context of what's going on. Within seconds, the right people will be notified in order to get help right now.
You can report through the app, phone number, or website. When you call, you will talk to someone and your tips will be forwarded to school officials and 911 if needed. Intervene and help. School officials and 911 assess every tip and immediately take action. School officials report to Safe to Say. So if you report something, someone will do something. When you open the Safe to Say app, it'll ask you to create a 4-digit PIN as a sign-in for the app. Finally, you'll be brought to the main menu. You will click Submit a Tip, and then you will enter the name of our school, Parkland High School. Then you will be brought to a menu that has multiple options for the tip that you're trying to send. It is in alphabetical order and has many options for you to choose, ranging from violence, bullying, or mental health issues. Scroll through the menu and find the tip that you want to send. It will ask you the specifics of the tip and what's going on. Then it will ask you information about the person that you're submitting the tip about. Fill in all the options with a name, last name, nickname, the school that the student goes to, and the address of the school. Gender, grade or age, race, physical appearance and clothing, and any additional information that could be helpful for the people who receive the tip. Go to www.saysomething.org. Scroll down to submit a tip or click the Submit a Tip button at the top of the page. When you are at the prompt, choose your school, write the event, its description, the date it occurred, the people involved, and your worries. If you have more info, you may add it or upload it as a file to the bottom of the page. Continue to scroll and see a list of reportable situations and when and why to report them. You can follow up on a tip at the bottom of the page or at the button at the top. Make sure to create a PIN number ID for your report. Any 4-digit numbers are acceptable. Or call 1-844-5-SAY-NOW.
Outside Hazleton Elementary Middle School, police on patrol. Cops say a 14-year-old student sent a Snapchat threatening gun violence here.
I wanted to just get back in the car and leave.
That Snapchat was spotted by someone who used this new app called Safe to Say Something. It's a way for students and others to report threats anonymously. Police say it worked. Within moments, officials at the County 911 Center got the tip and called Hazleton Police and school police. They launched an investigation, going to that 14-year-old student's house in the early morning hours and taking a loaded gun.
It was a threat of gun violence. We end up with a gun that could have been in some kid's possession that was not safely secured. As a result of that, we have to take action. And we kicked into action at about 2:30 this morning.
Parents and students alike are relieved someone reported the alleged threat.
That's nice, because what if nobody knew about it?
It's a different time nowadays.
You're the eyes and ears of the school.
You be the reason your friend got help for their drug use.
You see things others don't.
You be the reason your friend got help for their eating disorder.
You be the reason your school stays safe.
Say something.
Say something.
Say something. Say something. Say something.
Say something.
Say something.
Say something.
Say something.
We all share in the responsibility of keeping our schools safe. So if you see something, say something.